cut across live now. Those are visuals of Akhilesh Yadav, Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister, reaching the village of Lance Naik Hemraj. Nagar is the village near Mathura, where Lance Naik Hemraj's family, specifically the wife and the mother, are on an indefinite fast. The family plunged into mourning after the news of Lance Naik Hemraj's brutal killing at the line of control, and after his body was cremated, the severed head is what the family is demanding be brought back to India. In fact, the wife refuses to believe that it was the body of her martyred husband, because she did not get a last glimpse of Lance Naik Hemraj. The army, of course, being very careful there and avoiding any last glimpse for the family, because they thought it would be too shocking for the wife specifically. And now, after much delay, after not visiting the family for almost a week now, Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Akhilesh Yadav is finally making time to visit the grieving family. But while he visits the grieving family, there are ministers in his own cabinet who are making insensitive comments. First of all, from Ramkaran Arya, saying that the protest by this family is a petty one. And before that, Uttar Pradesh ministers having said that this protest is not correct. Aditi Anantnarayan is now joining us with more details. Aditi, finally the Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister is making time to meet the family. But what's the family's view on all these politicians making their way to the village now?
Yes, Maha, finally, when we've got to know that Akhilesh Yadav's chopper has landed in Nagar, and it will be just about 10-15 minutes more that he will arrive here and pay his homage to late Lance Naik Hemraj and meet the family members, especially the wife and the mother, who have been on a strike, who have not eaten anything for the past 6 days. Basically, Maha, this is the first initiative taken by the UP government, though it is coming to be very, very late. The family had been demanding that some top official from the government should come to them, should listen to their grievances and at least take it forward. And they had one demand, that due respect should be paid to late Lance Naik Hemraj, who lost his life in his line of duty. So they wanted the Indian government to take up the step, to take up the issue that they wanted the head of their son back, and they wanted the top official to come. And there was only one complaint that even the family members had, that why did the Chief Minister not come when in Madhya Pradesh the Chief Minister could go for the funeral? Here it's been 6 days, and it's the 6th day when Akhilesh Yadav has woken up and has decided to come and meet the family, Maha.
Aditi, one politician after another is trooping into Nagar to meet the family, but really no assurances there being given to the family about the severed head of Lance Naik Hemraj. How is the family coping with this sort of situation, the politics surrounding his brutal killing now?
Maha, the politicians here are coming. All the VIPs have been pouring in here since afternoon, and the fact is that it is probably a platform for them to earn the political brownie points, because nobody is here with hardcore solutions as in what they will do. What sort of demands of the family will be fulfilled? What sort of demands of the family cannot be fulfilled? So they are here just to say that, Maha, saying that if these VIPs are also coming after 6 days, so if, taking political pot shots at Akhilesh Yadav, the same goes for the BJP as well, because this is after the 6 days where all the politicians have woken up and decided to come here.
All right, Aditi, I'll just interrupt you for a bit there, because let's tell our viewers that those visuals on your television screens that you are seeing there are from Nagar, where Akhilesh Yadav, Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister, is going to be present in just about a short bit. In those visuals there, you can see some movement of people probably making way for Akhilesh Yadav to come over there. He's visiting the family almost a week after Lance Naik Hemraj was brutally killed. Akhilesh Yadav there, you can see him on your television screens, finally making the time to visit the family. But while he has decided to visit the family, his ministers are making utterly insensitive comments. Aditi Anantnarayan is still with us from Nagar. Aditi, while the Chief Minister has finally decided to come to the village, there are lots of insensitive comments that have been made by his cabinet ministers, some calling the protest by the family petty.
Yeah, Maha, such statements by the Samajwadi Party leaders themselves is going to be, anyways, the UP government, the SP government had been facing flack for not being there for the family, not even being, sending a representative to meet the family members or even speak to them. So such insensitive comments will just worsen the situation where the family has been waiting for 6 days for some top official to come and at least speak to them, listen to them, tell them what all they could do, tell them what all they could not do.
Also, Aditi, as we speak, what's the health like of the wife and mother?
The doctors continue to say, Maha, that the wife and the mother, the health of both of them remains to be critical. In fact, yesterday also the doctors were asking them to shift to the nearest possible hospital here, but the family has been refusing to do so.
All right, Aditi, just hold on there for a bit. Stay on with us. Let's quickly listen into what Lance Naik Hemraj's brother had to tell our correspondent Aditi Anantnarayan just a short while back about his family's protest.
हमें कोई विवाद नहीं बना, लेकिन उसके परिवार के बीच हम जल्दी पहुंचेंगे। ये पहले से कार्यक्रम तय था, इसलिए नहीं जा पाए, लेकिन बहुत जल्दी उस परिवार में हम भी जाएंगे।
लेकिन सरकार ने कोई ठोस कदम नहीं उठाया, उससे मैं बहुत दुख हुआ है कि सरकार कुछ नहीं कर रही है। लेकिन आर्मी से मैं बहुत खुश हूँ कि जो भी आर्मी करेगी अच्छा करेगी। अगर आर्मी चीफ खुद आके, आर्मी के जवान मेरे से आके ये कहते हैं कि अनशन तोड़वा दिया जाए, तो मैं तोड़ने को तैयार हूँ। अगर एक बार राजनेता भी नेता सब आके कहेंगे तो मैं तोड़ने के लिए मना कर दूंगा।
And finally, Akhilesh Yadav reaching the village. In fact, let's tell you what has brought Akhilesh Yadav there. This is about Lance Naik Hemraj. On the 8th of January, he received President Pranab Mukherjee in Lucknow. This is the schedule of Akhilesh Yadav over the past few days. On the 9th of January, he inaugurated the smart card driving license, and in the course of this time, that was actually the right time for him to have gone to Lance Naik Hemraj's village. However, he was busy with all these events. On the 10th of January, he was very much in Lucknow. On the 11th, he visited Balia to hand over some reports over there. In fact, on the 11th of January, he visited Modi Nagar as well. He attended an anti-reservation campaign meeting in Jaipur. This was his, these were the things that were keeping Akhilesh Yadav occupied for so many days, whereas a family in his own state of Lance Naik Hemraj was plunged in grief and was expecting the Chief Minister to come and if not come with many assurances, at least come with some words of sympathy and consolation over there. Aditi Anantnarayan is with us. Aditi, it's a week too late for the Chief Minister to have gone and visited the family. All the other politicians seem to have already made their way already to the village. Tell us what the family is going through at the moment with so much of political eyes centered at them.
The view here in Srinagar is completely different to what it was 5 days back. Just 3 days back, there was not a single soul from the top officials who had come here. And today, there's barricading, there's VIP security, there's police deployment all over just to show that now the politicians have woken up and now they've realized that it is time for them to take up the responsibility. But probably a little too late, Maha, because the family has been grief-stricken for 6 days now. And the mother and the wife have been on a hunger strike demanding justice for the martyred Jawan. So yes, Maha, definitely it is a little too late for the politicians to wake up now and to realize that it is time that they take the accountability and at least meet the people and speak to them once.
Aditi, earlier in the day when BJP leaders visited the village, what did they have to say?
Maha, the BJP leaders again said that yes, it was very late and the Chief Minister should have come here. In fact, Nitin Gadkari also said that it is not only about the army, it is also time that the Prime Minister should break his silence and speak on this issue and Pakistan should apologize. So clearly, Maha, people here, the politicians here are trying to make it an opportunity for them to actually hit out at each other and take pot shots at each other. But the family for now, Maha, everybody is very confused because they just wanted one small thing, that an assurance that some kind of action to be taken by the government, by the Indian government and by the UP government. So we're just waiting. Akhilesh Yadav has arrived here. He's gone inside to meet the wife and the mother of late Lance Naik Hemraj. So we're just waiting for him that once he comes out, we also want to know that what took him so long, what took him 6 days to come here and listen to the family.